Again, halachot of berachot and tafel, halacha says that if one is having a piece of cake together with it, a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, halacha is that that cup of coffee, a cup of tea is not considered tafel, l'gaber the piece of cake, even though technically maybe the cake is more hashuv. However, in this case, both are considered berachot because I want to have the cup of coffee and I want to have the piece of cake. I'm having them just together. One, I'm having this in one hand and this in the other hand. I'm having it together. This is the normal way, and therefore one would be obligated to make a berachah on both items, even though he's eating them, he's drinking them one with the other. However, let's say one is having the piece of cake or the cracker only because of his drink. For example, many times when people drink whiskey, they have to have some kind of filling just to be able to keep, no, not mazah, because mazah already has hashivut of its own. Something just to be able to eat, a piece of cracker or sometimes a pretzel or whatever, in order that you should be able to drink more. Because you're just drinking, you're going to forget it, you're going to start throwing up. So they have many times when they sit for a drinking party, so many times they'll have crackers on the table or something like that, just in order to keep nuts going, just to have it so you could drink more. It's not because I want to have the nuts or because I want to have the cracker. I really don't want to have that. However, in order for me to drink more, in order for me to continue drinking, I need to have some kind of food with it. So it's not I'm not eating it because I want to eat the food, but rather I'm doing it for the drink. In such a case, there's no berachah on the nuts or on the cracker that's there with you, because the berachot over here is not a question, for sure is the drinks, and that's what you really wanted to do. Happens to be that in order to have the drinks, you have to have a little bit of nuts to continue drinking more. That would be a case where you would not make a berachah. Another case where the flip side, the other way around, where a person is having very salty foods, or he's having something that's very, very hot, spicy. In that case, sometimes you'll see people that have to drink only because their mouth is burning. Their mouth is burning hot from the hot sauce or whatever it is, and therefore he takes a cup of water to drink. In such a case, you don't make a berachah on the water. Because again, the whole reason why you're drinking the water is only because you want to get the taste out of your mouth, that hot sauce or that salty food that you just ate. You just want to drink some water in order to move it down. Another example would be, many times when people take medicine, they just can't stand the taste of medicine in their mouth, so they take a cup of water just to take it down, so they get rid of the taste of the medicine. In such a case, again, no berachah is made. Unless one intends that he wants to drink the cup of water. That's what he really wants to do, because he wants some water to drink. Happens to be he's drinking it right after his medicine, then in such a case you would make a berachah. But again, if the whole purpose of the water that you're drinking is only to get rid of the taste of the medicine out of your mouth, definitely no berachah is made on that cup of water.